Many Indian schools are forced to water down the milk they serve for midday meals just to stretch a limited supply. Against that scarcity, we see the intentional diversion of 11,000 liters of pure milk directly into a river. This event took place in Madhya Pradesh. A 21-day religious ceremony concluded with an abhishek, a massive ritual offering to the Narmada River. The math is clear: 11,000 liters of milk. Financially, that represents between 5 and 7 lakh rupees poured away in a single afternoon. This single event has divided the public. Half the country defends it as a sacred act of devotion, while others condemn it as an unacceptable waste of resources. Millions of believers recognize the Narmada as Ma Narmada, a living mother rather than a simple geographic feature. Offering milk is an act of ultimate spiritual surrender. And in the shadow of these sacred rituals, millions of Indian children continue to suffer from chronic malnutrition. Many local families cannot afford milk for their own children, creating a sharp conflict between the needs of the mother river and the needs of a mother's child. 7 lakh rupees could provide thousands of high-protein meals for the region's most vulnerable residents. This debate hinges on the priority of human life versus the scale of a symbolic ritual. From a biological perspective, milk behaves as a high-load organic pollutant when introduced to a river. This diagram shows the result. Bacteria go into a feeding frenzy, multiplying rapidly to consume the organic matter. As their population spikes, they drain the river's dissolved oxygen. When levels crash, fish literally suffocate. The ritual ends up stripping the water of life. This biological process occurs regardless of intent. Nature reacts to the chemical load, not the spiritual purpose. In major dairy regions like Wisconsin, accidental milk spills into local streams have repeatedly caused mass fish die-offs and total ecological collapse. Whether classified as an industrial accident or a sacred offering, the biological impact of thousands of liters of dumped milk is identical. The solution relies on the evolution of how faith is expressed. Devotees are increasingly advocating for a symbolic puja, offering a few sacred drops to the river while distributing the bulk of the food to the hungry. 11,000 liters of milk could fortify the midday meals of an entire school district for weeks without creating an aquatic dead zone. The highest form of devotion to a mother river is the simultaneous protection of her waters and her children. As our environmental needs change, we must decide if our traditions remain fixed or if they must adapt to the world around them. So, looking at these 11,000 liters, is it faith or is it waste? Share your perspective in the comments below and subscribe for more deep dives into the challenges facing our world.